I left in Sudan when everybody was leaving. That was 1983. You know, when Sudan got into Islamic State and war broke out. We fled to Ethiopia on foot and took many days, many weeks to get there. Sometime in the middle of bombardments, sometime we had to hide in the forest. I was 13 years old. My resettlement journey to New Zealand started in 1986. At the time, South Sudan has been in uncertainty, security, especially for young people. I left South Sudan when I was 13 years old. You may not think you might not make it to tomorrow. You know, it's so overwhelming. You know, the problems, the hunger, it's all the killings everywhere. It was so overwhelming. You know, I was lucky that I knew how to swim. You know, I think it served me a lot. River is one of the safest places to run into if you don't get caught by the crocodile. I remember one of the terrifying times, one of the images that will not go away is when I was forced to involve in burying the people in a mass grave as a child. So these are the stories that, you know, will never go away. In my family, my grandfather has been murdered as well, killed by gun, which is in 1972, before peace agreement in Addis Ababa, the first South Sudanese movement. And the second is my dad. And the third one was the recent conflict in South Sudan, where I lost my younger brother and other relative when the war broke down between President Machar and Vice President Machar and Salva Kiir. So the war in South Sudan became a culture. Killing people, it became a culture. It became a part of their normal life. God brought me to this world for purpose. And the purpose brought me to the world. Part of it is being in New Zealand, you know. So I got my sibling is still in South Sudan, and I might be in their shoes or I might be dead. No one knows. Yeah. Sometimes it makes you cry because you have all these family members, aunties, brothers, sisters would call you if you can get me $10 to feed the kids. Asking for $10, just $10 to feed the kids that have never eaten anything for the last 2-3 days. We just got out of another civil war and then we got into this one. Mass murder, mass killings from one civil war to another. It's like, when are we going to get out of this? You know? Yeah, but like any other country that have gone, or other countries that have gone through this, they got out of it, and still we will get out of it as well. We got out of it in Sudan, and still hopefully we will get out of it one time, and that time will come.